wanders, a journey without a starting line. She locks her gaze to the distant red sky and endless ocean. Illusion of this hero, greatest desire, her heart wants. It feels so far away, her heart was heavy and tired. Oh, Sherry, don't you hide your secret side. Everything's okay. Let go of all the weight that you've been holding on to now, and just believe in what you say. Go walk down the memory lane. Remember the hope you've held on, and grab it tightly to your chest as your ship is flying above you in your sky. There is the wish you made to get a chance to meet one day, to bring you back together someday. Then you see with a smile on your face.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the 23rd update for Sherry Aweber's story. Also, the last update for Sherry Aweber's story in 2023. I know, it's kind of weird that we've actually gotten to this point now where like I can say stuff like that. But I also forgot to mention that yes, I am currently on hiatus from working on a light novel series right now until next year. So basically once next year kicks in, I'll start working on the next chapter for volume 1. But anyway, just thought I'd get all that out of the way before I get started. So yeah. Now, as we all already know, this is obviously the biggest thing. Of course, that biggest thing being that Chapter 4 was released on the 7th of December of this year, the last chapter to release in 2023. So of course, with chapters 1, 2, 3, you can also now read 4 as well today on Scribble. Make sure to check the link down below in the description. And I will say, honestly, looking back on it now, it is nice that, like, obviously the fact that Volume 1 even came out this year. I was actually recording another video recently where I was talking about how, it's like, Sherry Aweber's story as a, like, Volume 1, like, wasn't even out yet. Like, by the time I made this particular video, I think it was, yeah, it was called, Josephnite Flyer's 10th anniversary video or something like that. And it's just strange now to see that 4, like, whole volumes are now out for it, like, so, yeah. I'm looking forward to hopefully finishing Volume 1 next year, and then we'll wait another few years for Volume 2 at this point. But yeah, no, again, make sure to go read it, because I had, like, put a lot of time into it before, and now, like, not editing Sherry Aweber's story does feel kind of nice for a bit, you know. Of course, I'm just taking a break for the Christmas, holiday. But like once next year starts up, New Year resolutions kick in, I'm going to be like, you know what? In the next 2 weeks, I am releasing chapter 5. No, okay, shush. That's not a guarantee. That's not anything like concrete. That's just me joking with myself. Anyway, let's talk a little bit more now about what else happened this month, because obviously near the start of this month, the puzzling game, or the puzzling Christmas game as it's called on some platforms, for literally no reason, by the way, just not even like a legal thing or just anything else like that. It's literally because I just forgot what the name of the actual OST piece was. But that's the name of the new OST piece that came out. That's like, basically, it's a twist on the date puzzle, but basically it just has a bit of a Christmas theme to it instead. And I thought that'd be nice to at least like make a Christmas tune, because like when you look at the Stare of the Psychopath, that's kind of like a horror one, which kind of does kind of tie into Halloween a little bit. So maybe, who knows, maybe in February we'll get a love theme song. But I'll be honest though, I haven't really been making much music since I made that back now in November, so I won't hold hopes of it all. You never know, we might go through a whole year next year where I just don't make music at all, but again, we'll just have to see how that goes. In other news, the best of 2023 is still in progress, and as of right now, I'm still trying to get it to release before the end of the year. But if anything else comes up in the meantime, I might have to delay it till January. But then again, what's new here about me delaying stuff and like shifting dates and all that sort of stuff? So yeah, that's why I keep trying to say, like, even when I joke about things, that like dates are basically subject to change and all that, and I'm just joking, because like I can never really stick to a concrete date. Like Volume 4, I thought at first was like, you know what, I'm gonna release that on the 15th, and I was like, you know what, no, I have to release this now, like I just have to get it out. Like, and then when it came to the puzzling game, that also was meant to release, I think, on the 1st of December, but it might have been shifted to the 2nd of December. Or I might be just thinking about a different variant of it that was shifted. But anyway, the last little bit of news I got for today is basically the fact that the last video of the year, I'm still planning it to be the kind of like big recap, the Sherry Aweber Story 2023 recap, or this year in Sherry Aweber Story 2023, or whatever title I'm going to decide to go with. Because I do think it is a cool idea, but I don't know, like, again, this might also be another video where it's like, I mightn't even get it out before the end of the year, I might have to get it out next year. But I do still want to do it before the next update after this one. So obviously it's just going to be this update, there's going to be that video, and then there might be a few more videos in between. I'm floating around with a few ideas in my head. And then there's also going to be the next update, which will be obviously update 24. Which I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but the fact that Sherry Aweber Story update 23 ends in 2023 and Sherry Aweber Story update 24 literally starts in 2024. Like, I just think that's a cool kind of like continuity kind of thing. Just a cool kind of like, I don't know, it's a cool like thing that just, you know, happen. It's like the moons aligned just for that to happen. But anyway, thank you all so much for listening to this video. The final update for Sherry Aweber Story in 2023. Obviously, I hope everyone has a good Merry Christmas, or a very Merry Christmas. That might have been better to say, to be honest. And a Happy New Year 2024. Well, of course, if you're Janican, you'd say Merry Legionmas and have a Happy New Year 2121. So yeah, hopefully that recap video will come out before the end of the year. But other than that, I'll see you guys next year. Thank you all so much for listening to this video, reading Sherry Aweber Story, just consuming Sherry Aweber stuff in general. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next year. Is the fact that Volume 4 was released on the 7th of December this year. And of course, that's the final... Wait, I just realized that says Volume 4 and not Chapter 4. Sorry.